Alright guys, I apologize for the background. I'm not in my studio right now, but I am going to do something that you guys... Alright, sorry about my camera cutting out. One of my family members decided that they had to eat their entire dinner right now. But, we're gonna be doing something that, you guys probably knew about, and I've done it in 2023. I've done it last year, and we're gonna do it again this year. We're gonna do a big bank hunt. Now, I wanna say that I haven't really been posting bank hunts recently. In fact, who knows? The last one I did could have been the one that I did last year, the big one. But I haven't really been doing bank hunts as of late because I just really don't see the need. You know, I end up having enough videos for upload anyway, and a lot of times the reason why I used to do them is so that I had a filler video so that I knew I could get a video out without necessarily like having to find a good coin in order to make it a good video. So, but because I've found things to make more things to make videos about, I don't really need to do that anymore. But I do like doing these, so I'm happy to do them. One thing that's also gonna be different is um, I'm not really gonna have a list this time. Last year and in 2023, I had kind of a list of what I was hoping to do, but this year I'm gonna kind of just play it by ear and kind of ask what I want based on, if I go in wanting to get like $50 in dimes and $30 in nickels and 200 in quarters, and they end up having like 150 and half dollars, I can change what I want based on that. So that's another thing that's going to be kind of different. Other than that, I don't really know a whole lot of differences. It is going to be the same area, but once again, it's been a year since I've been to this area because I only do it for these hunts. So yeah, hopefully we can get some good coins. Maybe we can actually score some silver half dollars this time. Who knows? I did get a walking liberty a little while ago, so we'll see. But let's get into the hunt and see what we can get. And I want to say also that I will be filming clips of the drive and any other little minor stops that we might do as well. Like, if we end up getting to another store or getting food somewhere. Although I might probably will only show like a couple second clip of that. Alright guys, so we just ate breakfast at this little diner. Alright guys, we just ate breakfast at this little diner. Now we're gonna get on to the banks. Alright, so we made it to the first bank, and I actually already went in there. This is the same bank that's kind of in the city. It's literally right in the middle of the city. So I went in there. I returned that box of dimes that I had that I needed to return, and they didn't have any half dollars. And I was originally trying to ask for about a box worth of nickels and pennies, but they only had like 20 rolls of each available. So I decided to get some quarters and some dimes. Got about 10 rolls of each, 20 rolls of pennies and nickels. Nothing too interesting. Most of it's machine wrapped. There are some custom wrapped nickels. The only interesting thing though is one of the machine wrapped quarters actually has a brand new Canadian quarter on the end, so I thought that was kind of interesting. So yeah, we're moving on to the next bank. Oh, and one thing, might do something different. Usually when we go out here, there are 4 specific chase branches that I usually go to, but there are 2 other ones that I haven't been to that I'm not sure if we're gonna check them out or not, but may see about those instead. Alright, so we made it to the second bank. This is the one in the Fred Meyer. I'm going to dump a little bit in the Coinstar and probably return a little bit and get some. Last time this bank was a little bit stingy, so hopefully I can still get stuff, although in 2023 this is where I got all those silver halves. Alright guys, we're trying something a little bit different. We're actually at another Fred Meyer right now. And yeah, we decided I'm going to a Chase that I've never been to before. And also a Fred Meyer that I've never been to before. I will check the Coinstar, but yeah, so I've never been to this Chase, so I'm kind of excited. Alright, new Coinstar, but nothing in there today. Alright guys, went in that bank, and I tried to get a bunch more pennies and nickels, and they still said they were low, so I got more for a mixed ton. It's about, I think about 115 quarters, like 30 in dimes, 28 in nickels, and like 4 in pennies. This box is full, and then I have a little bit more in my backpack. And then they also had 9 in dollar coins. No real half dollars so far, other than that one bank, so. Alright, so, I will say that was 3, but it's not gonna be the end of the hunt yet. I might end up getting out to maybe another bank or two next week. So I'm gonna tack this footage on to any trip that happens next week. Alright guys, we are gonna continue this bank hunt. I'm at another Fred Meyer. I don't know if you can see the sign, but I'm at another bank in a grocery store. This one's a lot closer to my house. I'm dumping some pennies in the Coinstar and making another return. But so this isn't as exciting because it's kind of like my normal area. But I'm also in this area because I actually wanted to check out a coin shop. So there's a coin shop in this area that I might include a little bit of footage from that as well. Who knows? All right, let's go in. All right, guys. So went into that Chase, dumped my coins in the Coinstar. It kind of took a while because I was also taking out some cash, and at first she thought that she already gave me the cash, but it turns out she forgot. Sorry guys, it's raining pretty hard. Yeah, I got a few rolls. The cool thing though is I got $6 worth of machine wrapped pennies, and one of the rolls has a wheat penny ender. So we're heading off probably to the coin shop. Alright guys, we're at the place right there. Finally get to go in here. 1845.
I will watch you get to your car.
Thank you.
Alright guys, I don't know how well you can see me, but I just wanted to say I went into that coin shop and I did get a few coins. I filmed a couple seconds of video in there. I'll show those in a little bit, but I'm at the second bank now. It's kind of hard to see, but it's a Chase. This is one that I go to pretty often, so I'm going to go in there. I got some nickels that I'm going to return, as well as some cash that I'm going to deposit and see if I can get some more coin. This is probably going to be the final stop. Alright, so I went to that other bank, and it was pretty successful. She did actually have some half dollars. She had like $12 or $13 loose. I know there's no silver in it. She did also have like $100 in rolls, but 3 of the rolls have, if I can get one here, 3 of the rolls have this mark on them. So I've already hunted those and there's nothing in there. There is one roll that doesn't, so I'm holding on to that. And then I ended up getting $50 in dimes that were machine wrapped, and I don't know what's been going on. They're 2022s. I'm not sure how I'm still getting 2022 coins, because I would have thought at the very least they'd be 2023s, and I was hoping for 2024s. Didn't think I was gonna get 2025s, but not only did I not get 2025s or 2024s, I didn't even get 2023. So I'm not sure why I'm still getting 2022 coins that are brand new, but those ones circulated. It's okay though. I'm probably gonna get to another chase that's closer to where I am, and get those exchanged. I haven't been there in a while anyway, but in the end we ended up doing pretty good. In total it's probably about over $500 in quarters. Gotta be at least a box worth of dimes, and at least a box and a half of pennies and nickels each. So we did pretty good, and we did get some half dollars, probably no silver though, but yeah, that's gonna be it. And then I also did go to that coin shop place, and before I end the video, the last thing I'll do is I'll show you guys those coins. Actually, I can show you them right now. They're in here. One of them is again, the video is mirrored, so it might be kind of hard to see, but this is an 1856 seeded Liberty dime. I got that. Oops, sorry. I got that because I don't have many seeded dimes. I only have like maybe 2 or 3 of them. And then I got this. This is a 2008 silver proof $half, and I'm trying to build a set of the silver proof ones, and I've gotten like 7 out of the 9 or 10 years in the early 2000s, and this is one of the ones I didn't have, 2008, so they had it there. The next one is a Morgan silver dollar. It's an 1884 It's in pretty bad condition, but it's a pretty good price, and the 1884 is actually a little bit lower mintage, so I got that one. And then the last two, I've been wanting one of these for a long time, and I don't have any in my collection. This is actually a Canadian coin. Again, it's hard to see, but it's a 1 cent coin. It's a large cent from 1913, in pretty good shape. So, and this was only like $3. So that's one I've always been wanting. And then the last one is a V-nickel from 1883. It's actually in really good shape. And I got this one because this is the no cents variety, and it's the variety that I don't have. The one I have has the word cents on it, so that one I also needed for my V-nickel book. And yeah, we got those coins, some that just were interesting, some that I needed for albums. And yeah, so if you guys want to check it out, it's called South Hill River Coins, in kind of by Puyallup, Washington. So alright, thank you guys for watching.